Alright, guys, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Please don't mind my tongue. I have a little cut in my tongue. My name is Jeffrey, and I'm your host on this channel, United Honest Reviews. So, basically, we talked about so many things for a long time. Talked about how United have been going down the drain, how the treatment of some players, this and that. But today we'll be looking at where is United heading to, because it's really been a journey with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and the journey hasn't been a good one. So, where are we heading to? Are we in the right path, or are we in the path of destruction? Well, to me, I don't think we're in the right path. If that's a simple answer, I don't think we're in the right path at all. Today I'll be talking about three facts, three things that we need to look at. Because where's United heading to? Where are we heading to as a club? The owners, the board, the coach, the coaching crews. Where are we all heading to? Is it a good road or a road to destruction? Well, before we discuss the topic of the day, please do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also comment down below your thoughts, what you think about the topic today. So without wasting your time, let's get into it right now. So it's been close to 3 years now, if not more, since Oli has been in charge of the club, and we've really not gotten his tactics. We've really not, uh, we've really not gotten his way of playing, and that is a big problem. That's a big, you know, let away, give away that he's an amateur, because basically, a coach who knows what he's doing and who knows how he wants to play should have instilled his tactics on his player long time ago. And this doesn't only affect United as a club; it also affects the players. Some we watched yesterday night while Soja. We watched yesterday night while Pogba won the European Nations League, and we also saw Varane, and these are winners. How come Pogba goes to France, plays good football, enjoys himself so well, have a nice time, and when it comes to United, is one hiccup on the other. You take him, put him on the right. It's just like Soja doesn't know how to use good players, and it's worrying. It's worrying because when you sit down and analyze the United way, that's what he always tells us, what he says every time. It's not really coming to pass. It's just a counter and attack based football, and that's all. So throughout the Oli's reign, we've not really seen his tactics. We've not really known how he plays. It's either he plays according to the opponent, and a coach like that is really not a coach we need at Man United, and it is worrying. So whether the owners will sack him, whether the owners even know that he's not the right man for United, I don't know. It's left for them, and I don't know. So you can comment that down below. But basically, his tactics has been appalling. We've not really gotten his way of playing, and he's not really gone far. With his tactics. His tactics is just a stagnated tactics that win a one-off game, and that's all. Beat City today, lose to West Ham tomorrow. He doesn't have a tactics, he doesn't have a pattern, and it's worrying, really worrying. Player treatment. You see, it has been appalling, and it has been worrisome the way he has been treating some players, most especially Donny van der Beek and even Sancho. You see, it baffles me how Soldiers goes for a player, how United goes for a player for over 1 year, and when they get him, they end up playing him on the bench or playing from the bench. It's appalling. Like, Sancho was a player last year that United was so pumped about, so excited about, so astonished about, and now you have him, and he's a bench player. It's so, and it's worrying because Rashford just came back from injury. or will he bench Rashford for Sancho? Those are the questions we need to ask. And the way he has treated Donny van de Beek, this is a player that even Barcelona, Real Madrid, and we heard from the news that Barcelona are really, really, really in for him. And I wonder why a player like that cannot get into Solskjaer team. Is so appalling. Basically, I actually feel the way he has treated players like Sancho, who was our major target of last season. Players like Van de Beek is really, really bad, and I feel that has exposed him as a coach who is tactically not sound. And lastly, we'll talk about trophies. How do you rate a coach who is successful? Is the amount of trophies he has won. And we all know that Solskjaer has never won a spoon. And his attitude towards finance is so appalling. I don't know how he feels, he should play, but for a club like United, who have not won trophies for the past uh, 7, 8 years, should be contending for titles, and a coach who is not bringing that to the team need to be sacked. Talking about the way forward, ah, the way forward, as the video title entails, the way forward to me is sack Solskjaer and get a coach who knows how United should play. Solskjaer is not a. People argue about Solskjaer being United great. That's what's still keeping him in the job. But to me, he's not a United great. He has never been. If not for the 99 trophy he won, or the when he came from the bench, he would have been, tagged as that. So I feel he has not done enough to be United great. Players like Giggs, Scholes, or Kane, players who have really, really played for United for a long time. United need to wake up and start to plan a way forward, because if it goes like this, United can go for another 10 years without winning a trophy with this coach, because this coach is taking us nowhere. So do like the video, subscribe to the video, comment down below, and also hit that notification bell to get more talks like this. Well, till next time, have a nice time. Peace.